be a teacher for the rest of my life, which was crazy because I'd always said I was never gonna do that.
You know, I find it so funny that we never end up doing what we think we're gonna do.
Yeah. Well, that's enough about me, right? Tell me about being a florist.
It is not as interesting as you might think.
Oh, come on. I love flowers. Look at me. I'm a flowers guy. Hey, you know what? I think men don't get enough flowers.
You know, it is mostly washing a lot of soil off of my hands.
Okay.
You know, it's funny, I never thought I would be a florist when I was younger, but now I cannot imagine it any other way.
You know, I never thought that I would use a dating app.
Me neither, but I'm so glad I did.
I did not make that face.
Yes, you did. You literally did this.
It was my first time having oysters, all right?
You're the one that ordered them.
Well, I was just trying to impress you.
I had a really nice time tonight, Nathaniel.
Yeah, me too.
This is the best first date I've ever been on.
This is the only first date I've ever been on. Can I walk you to your car?
Oh, no, that's all right.
Oh, okay. Well, I had a great time, and if you ever want to do this again, we can do that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
Slip the bug into his suit. Do you have a signal yet?
Not yet. I'm still working on it.
What information did you get?
Well, he seemed to be telling mostly the truth with a few lies in between. If he is our serial killer, he's definitely been on a dating app before, and it's definitely not his first date. We don't have any concrete evidence yet, so either we're dealing with an actor and master manipulator, or I just went on a date with an innocent man.
Well, obviously he would have to be at the acting level to evade the police so many times.
I mean, after talking with him for so long, I just don't see how he could be our guy. I mean, sure, he was nervous, but the nerves could have been from being on a first date. I mean, he didn't break character. He was squeamish about the oysters. Don't you think a serial killer wouldn't be squeamish about something that small?
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
What?
You fell in love with him?
I did not. I was acting the part.
Yeah, well, you were doing pretty good. Nathaniel was doing almost as good as you.
You know, maybe neither one of us were acting.
I'll remind you of this, but he's a serial killer.
I'm just not so sure that he is. And he is not our only suspect.
I got the signal. He stopped his car in a suburb close by.
Great, turn the signal on.
No, I thought it was going great, Mom, but it just got so awkward at the end.
What happened?
I don't know. We both said we had a lot of fun, and then I asked her if she wanted to go on a second date, but she just turned me down. She said, I don't know.
I'm so sorry, Nate.
I've never felt an attraction to anyone like that before, and it seemed like she felt the same way about me.
Somewhere out there is the girl who's just right for you. You'll find her, I promise. And she'll love you even more than you could ever imagine.
Nathaniel!
Mom? Can I call you back?
I'm so sorry about earlier. I was nervous. The truth is, I've never felt this way about somebody. And it's been years since I've been on a date, and I thought that my chances were over. But tonight that changed. And I guess I was scared that I might fall in love. But the answer is yes. Yes, I want to go on a second date.